Hey guys, it's Keviolah, and welcome to the season finale of my Let's Play The Sims 4 Big Brother Challenge. Last episode, Dwayne left the Big Brother house for the second time, and Hayley, Boston, and Amari battled it out in the three-part final HOH competition. Hayley won part 1, and after part 2, either Amari or Boston will compete with her in part 3 to be crowned the final head of household of the season. Who will it be? Who will they evict? And who will win Big Brother? Well, let's find out. Alright, so welcome back, and this is the final episode of Season 1 of Let's Play The Sims 4 Big Brother, and we unfortunately had to say goodbye to Dwayne last episode, and we started our three-part Head of Household competition where Hayley won round 1 and is moving on straight to round 3, which means that Boston and Amari are going to have to... Oh, Boston just jumped. Okay. Boston and Amari are going to have to compete in round 2 to see who goes against Hayley in round 3. And whoever wins that third round gets crowned the final head of household for the season and gets to evict the last house guest. It's gonna be a big day, because we're also going to see who wins Big Brother this episode. That means the jury members are coming back once more to make the final decision. So, without further ado, I think we should get ready for the second round of the Head of Household competition. But in order to do that, we finally get to have Amari change back to his true self. Yes, it's true. Amari's not a bear in real life. Literally and figuratively speaking. There he is! Look at him! He's like, oh my god, life is not great. I was a bear for way too long. And everyone knows that I'm more of an otter. Alright, so for round 2 of the three-part Head of Household competition, we're going to divide it up into 3 separate rounds. And they're all going to be related to our rotten egg challenges. So usually it's like the last sim to do something or the last sim to not do something, either wins or loses depending on the rules for that round. And for this round I wanted to make it so that the last sim to flush the toilet loses that round. And we're going to have 3 of them, so it's going to be the best 2 out of 3. And what I did was I raised everyone's needs and I locked the door, so their motives are all, they have free will and everything, and all their motives are filled. And one of the things is that I noticed that in the game, whenever you have all the needs filled up, one of the first ones to go down is the bladder, and that's usually the first thing your sim will ever think of doing, is use the toilet. So I'm first going to see how long it takes for them to do it on their own, and if that doesn't work after a few sim hours, I'm just going to lower their bladder to give them the buff that says they have to pee, and then see who ends up flushing that toilet first. So, this round 1 of part 2 of the Head of Household competition begins in 3, 2, 1. Look at it, they're completely filled up. They're like, why are we in here? Like, I don't deserve to be in here. But it looks like their hunger is going down first. Ooh! So close. Thing. No, this is not the time to hug, you have to pee. Ooh. Come on guys, who's it gonna be? think round 2 and 3 of this part is going to be a lot faster than the other ones for specific reasons.
Stevie.
Come on, guys. Waterfalls. Oceans. Salt water. Electrolytes. Leaving your body. Rain. Drizzle. Spouts. Watch and be like, Boston and Amari died of starvation. But they didn't wet themselves. And that's what mattered. God, guys, come on! Do something! Pee! Pee! Great song. Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. You are being nauseated. The toilet will fulfill all of your urges. Defecate or pee or do something. Throw up. Alright, I played my hand. Who's it going to be now? Ooh, Boston sitting down first. Remember, it's whoever flushes first. Getting close and personal with the house guests. This is Big Brother. Who is it, guys? Alright, so Boston has won round 1 for part 2 of the 3-part head of household competition. There's so many numbers involved in this, I'm sorry guys. But yep, we're going to move on to round 2 of part 2 right now. Alright, so we are ready for round 2 of part 2 of the head of household competition. And for this one, I give every sim the tired buff. So what I'm going to have them do is I'll sleep. And the first sim between Amari and Boston to wake up wins this round. The whole point of having Hayley compete in this round is that if they're all sleeping, the game fast forwards, which is really great because if anyone but Hayley wakes up, we'll instantly know who won the competition. So, alright, everyone is queued, so this competition begins in 3, 2, 1. Alright, Amari. Kinda have to sleep, my friend. Alright, the clock has been reset. Alright, they're just sleeping like crazy. Who's it going to be? Boston! Oh my goodness, congratulations, Boston! You have just moved on to part 3 of the competition. Oh my goodness. That's so exciting! Hayley and Boston are going to battle it out. It's those two. Look at him. He's like, yeah, I got dressed up too for this day. I've been waiting for this moment my entire life. Is this going to be the first and technically last head of household competition that Boston wins this season? We will find out. So unfortunately, that means that Amari's fate lies in the hands of either Hayley or Boston. So I remember like last episode I did not want Boston to win anything. Now I'm kind of like excited. It's kind of like the biggest duel ever. So I'm going to alter this room for the last competition. Alright, so it's time for part 3 of the competition. So for this competition, it's going to be a tournament setting. And there's 3 of them that I have set up. So the first round they're going to play chess, and whoever wins this gets a point. And whoever wins the next competition, which will be horseshoes, which is outside, gets another point. And again, since there's 3 of them, it's the best 2 out of 3. And whoever wins this round gets crowned the final head of household and gets to make a huge decision shortly after. So, without further ado, I say this competition begins
Storm of Flame.
now.
As a rab.
This is a very important competition. More of a nostalgic one because they've played all of these games. So if there's a tie between them though, so if one of them wins this round and the other wins the next round, the third one is a new competition that I haven't really tested out, so it'll be really cool to see. Ooh, Amari's coming to watch this chess match. So I made this rule. I said Amari gets to wear whatever, he can wear his regular clothes now, but he still owns the bear suit, so if he chooses to wear the bear suit on his own, That's his thing. Although for the last,
Oh, Mekchi.
once we get to like the last meeting of the competition, I'll have him wear normal clothes. But right now he's gonna be a bear. But he has the option to wear other clothes. I never deleted his old clothes. Wait a second. What does this mean? I can't believe that I was so distracted, but it looks like Hayley won round 1 of this competition. Congratulations, Hayley. Let's move on to round 2. Let's head outside. I really want Hayley to win, but Boston kind of deserves to win this. It's the same way I viewed Vanessa from season 17 of Big Brother. I could not stand her. But you know what? She played the game. She knew what she was doing. She kind of deserved to win. Although she didn't win. Alright, so round 2 of part 3 is just going to be a horseshoe match. And whoever wins this gets an extra point. So let's see. This competition begins now.
Chima Barstoob.
I wonder if they've been playing horseshoes for a while now, because when they did the outdoor retreat, some of them are playing horseshoes, so hopefully they're getting better, and maybe one of them will actually get the horseshoe on the post. But so far, I have yet to see someone do a successful horseshoe game. I just want to make sure. Boston, we're playing horseshoes. Do you mind, Amari? Thank you. Rude.
Molo.
What are you doing, Amari?
Garul?
What do you mean, what am I doing? Come on. You got this. I believe in you.
Kinaya.
No, I believe in you. Don't give up, Hayley.
Boima.
Don't. Evil monster. So Hayley had the confidence buff
Rush you.
that said it would last for 2 hours. I haven't been paying attention to the clock, but she lost that buff. Which means she's been playing for more than 2 hours. A normal horseshoe game does not last more than 2 hours, not between 2 people. And I understand it's The Sims, so the hours just don't line up ever, but that's just obnoxious.
Vinta.
It looks like that means Boston won that one.
Kapuna.
So it's a tie game, so for round 3, whoever wins this competition, which I'm actually really happy we get to do, but whoever wins this competition becomes a head of household, so it's and I've never done this one before, but we're gonna try it. Alright, so for this competition, they're gonna be playing cards. I don't know what that means. It doesn't tell you what type of card game they're playing, if it's like a game that Sims made up for it. But they are playing cards. And whoever wins this becomes the head of household, as Hayley and Boston are both tied. So whoever wins this competition is going to be the big cheese in this house, and is guaranteed second place in the house. At least second place. So this competition begins now. She's like, that could just be Hayley's poker face right there. He's having like a fun time here. Wait a second. Oh my god, Hayley, that was so anticlimactic. Hayley, get back here. Oh my god, get back here. Congratulations, Hayley. Hayley, you just won the 3-part household competition. That was I'm never using that competition again. Oh my god, but congratulations, Hayley. You are the final head of household for the season. This is your 3rd head of household and your 2nd one in a row. So congratulations, Hayley. You're in the final 2 and you at least get to come in 2nd place. So now in a moment she's going to choose who's going to join her, and we're going to meet with the jury house just a bit, but I'm gonna let him socialize just for a teensy little bit, just to keep things exciting. But oh my god, that was I'm so angry. That happened too simple. She just like walks away. Yeah, I won. But look at her, confident. I love her little portrait. I love it so much. Oh my god, it's so cool.
Shiloh Kamive Baima. Binfahab.
Look at her. Okay, I'm sorry, Boston and Amari, but one of you will be going home in just a few moments, so socialize while you still can. You can't kiss on these. You can compliment her. She's right there. Compliment her. She's like, so, I hear that you are the head of household again, and that this is like it. So, I want to let you know that your shirt is really cool.
Seneca, Belindy.
Belindy. Grinia. This is your final 3, guys, and pretty soon it's gonna be the final 2. Hayley's in it. Who's gonna join her? Let's find out. Alright, it's time for the final eviction ceremony. And everyone should be entering the living room now. Alright, these are your unfortunate nominees. And there's Hayley. Look at her. Oh my god. The final head of household. So before Hayley casts, since she's the only person who can vote, there's no reason to do a veto competition. That's how they do it in the Big Brother series. If you want to question it, research Big Brother. But because she can't do the veto competition, she has to choose to evict one of these house guests. But before she does that, I'm going to let Boston and Amari plead their case.
Gala Murafan. Quiz, Yoyam, Emka, Neeb, Sekalau Fiara. Female Jangoy, Mibs Chal Nabrago, Pinkubu, Dafiara, Vansne, Nunavaya, Wabisuk, Zans Musha Garol, Alphonse de Fiara.
Alright, thank you, Boston. Now it's your turn, Amari.
Gurgadon. Kunkaroo? Oh, Poshma. Mersha Kibaya. Jeru Alubar. Parsagop Fribe. Darishi? Noba Exum. Neeb. Sharbakaroo.
Siwang.
Alright, thank you, Amari. Alright, Hayley, in just a moment, you're going to have to choose to evict either Boston or Amari for the final eviction. So we'll just have you stand up and announce your decision. This is kind of a given, since the same thing that happened between Hayley and Boston and Dwayne last time. Amari and Hayley are good friends, so they are in an alliance already. Boston and Hayley used to be in an alliance and a pact, but because of their send-off, they are no longer in either one of those, which means Hayley would choose to keep her alliance member over someone who's not in any of alliance or pact. So, unfortunately, that means she would choose to send Boston home. Oh my god, I cannot believe this is going to happen. Oh my god, guys. I can't click the button. You have to do it, Hayley.
Bahira Ruthay, Skizda Plushy Zabriz.
Why did you let me go? What's wrong with you? But there you have it. Unfortunately, Boston, you are the last evicted house guest from the Big Brother house.
Onda Baglafi. Shunke Blopso. Shimray. Benka.
Ogumoiva.
Shalif. Organay.
I cannot believe he's going home, guys.
He...
Oh my god, this is only the second time he was on the block, and it wasn't even because... The only reason why he was on the block is because he had to be on the block. You know what I mean? Like, everyone who wasn't the head of household would have to be on the block this time. So he's only been on the block once, because someone actually wanted to put him there. There we go, guys. Boston Cerna. The Vanessa of Big Brother of this Big Brother game. Look at this, guys.
Jasper.
There you go. The last evicted house guest. So our final 2, though, are Hayley and Amari. Congratulations, guys. Oh my god. I wasn't so surprised about Hayley as much as I am totally blindsided by Amari. So, that's really cool. Oh my god. Okay, so we're gonna take one last trip to the jury house, and then we're gonna have all the jury members meet up here to choose between Amari or Hayley to be the winner of Big Brother. Alright, so here's Boston entering the jury house. It's the last addition to the jury. Oh my god. Look at that! That was so cute. Everyone's come here to greet him. That was so sweet. They're like, he's your favorite! Why did you get home? He's gonna be like, you wouldn't believe this, but Hayley and Amari were in an alliance the whole time. They're like, no! No way! See? An alliance! Oh, yes! That's what I've been trying to tell you! Oh my god. Well, I'm happy to see you, though. He's like, hey guys! What's up? It's just me, Mandy! How you doing, Boston? I'm so sorry to see you here. He's like, who do you think is gonna win? It's gonna be either Amari or Hayley. I'm like, well, I really liked Amari, you know. But you know, Hayley played a good game too. She started winning competitions left and right. We couldn't control her. I made hot dogs. I watched. Yeah, look at it. Our little devils sleeping. My favorite redheads. Look at them. I need to do something for them in the Viola series. I need all of them. I need all these, see every single one of them in the Viola series. So when the new episode comes up in December, look out for these two. Look out for all 8 of them. Oh my god. Remember, Kev still needs a lover. Because it doesn't seem to be working out with Dawn. So, you know, we have 8 eligible house guests. Alright, so looks like Tyler's gonna be our bartender for this little meeting right here. But here are our jury members. We have Aaliyah, Mandy, Dylan, Dwayne, and sadly, Boston. So over here, we're gonna first have everyone call each other. Alright, so they're all calling this in they have the least relationship with. For some of them, for some reason they've been out of the house for so long that they actually don't consider one of the 2 house guests remaining in the house as somebody they can call, so they unfortunately had to call the other sim. But everyone's calling everyone's calling one sim in the house right now. And Tyler's being bored as hell. Maybe not. She looks like she's having a good time. Alright, so everyone had their last conversations with each other. So yeah, so I'm just having them talk. It's not really affecting anything in the Big Brother house, so while these guys discuss who they think we are, I'm gonna get them ready to come back to the Big Brother house and choose who is going to be the winner of this season of Big Brother. Alright, so these are our final 2, everybody. We have Amari on the left, and our final head of household, Hayley. And in just a few seconds, they're gonna be joined by the jury members. So let's welcome them all back to the house. Here's Aaliyah, Dylan, Dwayne, Boston, and Mandy. And we will also welcome back Tyler, who is not a part of the voting jury. Okay. Now we are all here. It's time for Amari and Hayley to finally plead their case for one final time. But before we do that, we're going to have the jury members ask the remaining house guests questions as to why they should keep them in the house. And by doing this, it raises a relationship. So hopefully that will work. Alright, so I have randomly chosen who's going to talk to whom. So we're going to start with Aaliyah, and she's going to talk to Hayley first.
Wogra job?
Baima.
Warba.
Chilo Panive Baima.
Floopy.
Binfaheb.
Oh, and Fora.
Alright, now it's Mandy's turn to talk to Hayley.
Romina Exine. Vula Shaka Teeps.
Lissarak.
Siglona.
Alright, it's Dylan's turn. He's going to ask Amari his question.
Oh.
Nimblets of
Shamadra.
Huh?
You're annoying, baby.
Plurna.
Blabarani Zimze. Ayumi. Jaspa Xine.
Boy Shtavara.
Luna Payu.
Abimo Babrizu.
Now it's Dwayne's turn to talk to Hayley again.
Sharp.
I'm letting them keep talking even though the focus is on Dwayne right now, because we know how there's that one rule: if there's a tie, they talk to the person who they choose to keep the person who they talk to the most recent. And I want to keep that random, so I'm letting them all just talk in their own turn. So now it's Boston's turn to talk to Amari.
Good choice.
Ooh, Kaba Dizi Inja. Oh,
Enzanuk. Kasana.
Spinay.
Me ploy. Bajelja. Hish, hish. From the bibs. Darvis. Walla Chink.
Alright, thank you, Boston. Thank you, everybody. Alright, so now before we cast our votes, it's time for Hayley and Amari to plead their case one more time.
Gibbs.
Alright, for some reason, the tell group story function does not work. They just sit there and go, for like hours. So I'm gonna have Hayley just do her regular, quick interaction with everyone. So we'll have her start.
Flish. Hando.
Hey, Bruges.
Yalik. Varobi Muma.
Fricka
Gorba.
Wessa Boot. Heck. Kapow.
Flish. Hando.
Shamagra Gorsai. Flazzle Gilba.
DZ Bobna.
Yana?
Gobla.
Rapidplats.
Now it's Amari's turn.
So,
Chavis, Urka.
Kalula.
Yafa.
Ibata Wig, Ob.
Kabla.
Boris. Buena Fuin, Quink.
Pondo. Quibs Bana Yen.
Nar, Vadish.
So now it's time for the 5 jury members to cast their vote. Oh my goodness, guys. This is so crazy! Okay. We're gonna start off with Aaliyah. So Aaliyah and Hayley used to be like okay friends. Like she was the two people I wanted her to be. The two people I wanted to be like best friends in the house, and they seem to get along well. But for some reason, they can never really get past friends. I don't think they can get past acquaintances. So I don't know exactly where they stand, but let's find out. Oh my god, they barely know each other. This is really sad, Aaliyah. But unfortunately, again in this version of the show, they vote for who they want to keep. So she would vote to keep Amari. So that's 1 vote for Amari to win. Mandy and Hayley had a pact, but since she joined the jury house, that pact was dissolved, but that meant that they were best friends. So this could mean a big deal. This could like really affect how Mandy will vote, but I know she and Amari were pretty good friends too, and I think they actually ended up being best friends at one point. So let's see how she would vote. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's another vote for Amari. Oh my goodness. It's 2 votes for Amari, 0 votes for Hayley. Dylan has never really been on the bad side of either Amari nor Hayley. But he hasn't really been on the good side of either one of them either, because he was a lone wolf, so I don't know exactly how he's gonna vote. Oh, it happened! So, yes, with at least 3 votes, it's official. Amari has won Big Brother. But let's see how Dwayne and Boston would have voted. Dwayne is just like Dylan in that he was a lone wolf, but I think he had a chance to really start bonding with Amari. But no, actually, he became good friends with Hayley. That was the whole reason why Boston ended up going home lately. Well, it was part of the same reason why Boston went home. So, let's see how he would have voted. He would have voted to keep Hayley! Oh my goodness! Okay, it's so cute. Sit down. Alright, now it's Boston, which we all probably know how he's going to vote. Yeah, he was in a pact with Amari. He lost his pact with Hayley, so it was obvious he was going to vote for Amari to win. So with 4 votes, 2-1, Amari, you are the winner of this season of Big Brother! Yay! I'm so excited for you! Yes! Oh, it's happened, everybody. Oh my god, so crazy.
Oh, Shusha.
Polino!
Oh, everybody.
Trouble.
Oh!
Oh, look at that bro hug she's been wanting to do forever. Yes.
Benarba.
Blob Abgor. Grinoid Goiby. Jasoo. Yes. Zomaz.
Floopy.
Sensibi Kinaku.
Alright, so now they're having a little bit of a party as they celebrate this. Oh, it's so amazing. Oh, look at him. Oh, I'm so happy for him.
Ibu. Almost.
Nobi.
Hey, Finta Torka Floyd. Flarp Mooney Mel.
Swota.
But there you have it, everybody. After 7 weeks of all of this craziness, all these Sims being trapped in this house, they've finally crowned a winner with Amari being the winner of Big Brother and Hayley coming in second place. So for prizes, I'm gonna do the $500,000 and the $50,000 as they usually do. So I'm gonna place them into the Viola series, and they all have that. They're all gonna go into the Viola series, but they're all gonna have $500,000 more than what they came in with. And we're gonna definitely see a lot more of these guys in the Viola Legacy. So I cannot wait. But this has been really fun. So when season 2 comes out next year, it'll probably be earlier next year. Like maybe I'd say January, maybe February. When that comes out, you know, it'd be great if you guys leave any suggestions below for it, because it was really fun. Mandy. Boston might have won. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Boston might have won. Listen to me. Boston definitely would have won if he stayed with Dylan. If he didn't start dating Dylan. Cannot believe it though. But I honestly thought that once Boston left the house, Hayley had it in the bag. But she only got 1 vote. What? Well, actually, who would have Tyler voted for? Duh, she's romantic with Amari. She's romantic with him. She would have nobody, but the only person who voted for Hayley, I think, was Dwayne. I love how Aaliyah is like the only person listening to this. And there you have it. After 7 weeks of being trapped in the Big Brother house, 8 Sims battled it out to become the winner, and Amari walked away with the crown. A new season of The Sims 4 Big Brother is in the works, so leave your suggestions in the comments below and see how it all plays out in 2016. If you liked what you saw, like and subscribe. Although this season of The Sims 4 Big Brother is finished, you can still watch my other Let's Play series called The Viola Legacy. I'll be adding new episodes to it in December as I take a short break. Thanks for watching! Dude, there's no one there.
Got boom.